All right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, so I want to just start out by saying hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday. It's been an interesting last week for me anyway, but you guys see me live a few different days this week, but I did finish up my fast. I did it till Thursday night. I did a 3-day fast, 72 hours. I'll tell you what, it was nothing. It was a lot easier than it probably was several years ago. But it was something that was much needed, and I got more clarity and insight and connection to source and downloads, what have you, just a lot of different as always when because at the end of the day, the food that we eat and the time that our bodies take to digest everything, it distracts us from that connection to source, and so always when I fast, I do breath work and I do Kundalini yoga and Kundalini activation, all different things, which most of them you do need to fast. It gives you so much more clarity and just understanding, and always nature, man. Always nature will always give you the answers you need, the clarity you're looking for. There's nothing like going out in nature, man. Real talk. So I hope everybody's doing well. Tap that like button if you're vibing with the channel. Subscribe. The vibes. We're just gonna get into it. I'm on my way to the gym. I figured I'd go live for a few and just have a conversation with you all, and see what topic we can get into while I'm on my way there. I've been doing a lot of paperwork today, so I was like, yeah, I need to get to the gym and move my body and get some exercise in. It's always good when you're sitting in a chair all day and doing paperwork that you not necessarily enjoy. I don't think anybody really likes doing that, but I feel like the fall of everything that's happening as we enter the fifth dimension, the golden age, the age of love, age of Aquarius, it's all going to change. We didn't come here, and I reiterate this so many times. And by the way, let me just say this, man. I had a Zoom meeting with Truth Wave, if anybody's familiar with him and his channel. We had a meeting today, and we also had a meeting with Eric, who was on Channeling the Light, the series that we had for probably a couple months with me, Luna, and Emily. He came on there as a guest channeler. We're going to be opening this panel, and we're potentially going to start the first episode next week. And let me tell you something, man. It is going to be fire. It is going to be fire, man. I mean, we were just talking, like deep diving some stuff, like in the Zoom call today for like about, I think we got on the call at like 10:30. We ended it around 12 something. So it was about 2 hours, and it was powerful. It was really, really powerful. And what's the date on this? 2025. Okay. This was like coconut pulp and pressed. It shouldn't even be in this. It's going to be powerful, man. Let me just tell you, man, the conversations we were having, whoa, is going to blow you guys away with the stuff we're going to touch on, the topics we're going to reach, and the discussions we're going to have. It is going to be fire. So right now we have Truth Wave, we have Eric, and we have myself, and we're gonna do kind of like a panel. I don't know if we're gonna do it live or if it's gonna be recorded. Tehran, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Eddie, what's going on, brother? Thank you for the compliment. Powerful man, let me tell you, man. Oh man, who are you referring to, Richard? Me? I hit like for the beard alone. Well, thank you, Dem. I appreciate you, man. My day's been going great, man. Jenna, shout out to you. So yeah, we're going to thank you for the compliments, everybody. I love you all, man, and I appreciate you all, and me and Luna do, and we're definitely trying to bring the best content and information on YouTube and on any platform thus far. And this year is going to be so powerful with what we bring forward. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and, you know, hit the notification bell, because there's a lot of really, I'm going to definitely be reaching out to different people, and we're going to be opening up the platform to so much deep diving down these rabbit holes. Ivana, how you doing? And I appreciate that, Eddie. Rabbit holes. We're going to go down rabbit holes, American Roadrunner. Holes, exactly. Yeah, just we're going to talk about topics that, you know, will expand your mind, expand your consciousness, will really get you wondering and questioning everything, which is what we're supposed to do anyway, man. I firmly believe that just going with what everybody else goes with, I just never have done that. I'm an advocate who questions everything, man. You know, I'm not going to just listen to what somebody tells me. I'm going to like research it. I'm going to listen how it feels within myself. And these are the kind of topics we need to talk about. Exactly. When will we change? Exactly. I 100% agree. And people just want to dust it under the rug. And well, we're going to go down rabbit holes. We're going to discuss topics and things that, and open up each other's minds and consciousness and expand our horizons, you know, so to speak. Meaning things that they're not going to talk about on mainstream channels and stuff like that. We're going to talk about, as long as it, of course, falls in the guidelines of like YouTube and censoring and all that they don't want you to talk about. Of course, we're not going to look to talk about things that will get the channel deleted, obviously, but you know, we're going to stay in the scope of that, you know. and we're going to discuss things that people don't really talk about. They just, go about their everyday life, going to their job, going home, eating dinner, not questioning why would you choose to come here and like work 80 hours a week and to pack some money away, to pay some bills, to pay taxes, and then transition and die. Like like, why would you do that? Like, I never, I said, I don't know why I would never, like, if I consciously knew it, I wouldn't do it. What's going on, Presley? What's up, brother? If I knew, like, you think I would do that? Like, I don't know that any of us would do that. You know? I watched my dad work like 17 hours a day, and then he got cancer 3 times. And then he died at 75 after getting cancer 3 times. Like, why would you do that? Why would you choose consciously to do that? So, ever since like I was a little kid, man, I questioned everything, I questioned everything, and things just never seemed right to me. They just never seemed right. So I'm not sure what a lot of you are saying, but okay. How you doing, Presley? What's going on, man? Yeah, there's a lot of trolls in here. I'll say I don't even know half of these things what you guys are saying. Pickle, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Pickle boy, pickle. I don't know what you work for. Reach people. What, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I mean, the meaning of life is not for us to. They'll be. Well, I was setting up a bunch of events with Luna, that we're going to be doing on Eventbrite. I was doing a lot of events, setting up on Eventbrite. I was also doing paperwork that I had to get done. I agree with you. Think again. I agree. People. Well, for one thing, I can tell you that a lot of it is because the pain they're in. So they project it onto others. That's that's just how it goes. And but it's not going to be too much longer. Because uh, people are realizing that, and humanity is realizing that you can't do that stuff anymore. Um, I don't know what you mean, Matt McKay. I'm not really sure what you mean. Not sure I know what a lot of you are saying. But listen, man, thank you for the comment about my majestic beard. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm probably gonna trim it out a little bit. Probably gonna trim it out a little bit, and maybe, tame it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, if you haven't already, tap that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're vibing, of course. If you're not vibing with the content, you're not vibing with the channel, then don't bother. My week is going good, man. I can't, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm here with you all. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I went to the barbershop a couple times in a row, like about a couple weeks ago or something of that nature. I'll probably go back and have them, trim it out a little bit. I got this really nice girl that really knows what she's doing. I don't need to clean it out. It is clean, man. It just needs to be trimmed a little bit, if you know what I mean. Well, I would say, the thing about YouTube is there's a lot of good information out there. Yeah, I got some beard oil, but I'm not really liking the one that I got. I got like this French. Hey, Kashav, what's going on? Um, the one that I got is like a French vanilla, man, and you put it on and it just you get a headache just walking around smelling it all day. I'm in New Zealand, man. Weather is beautiful here at the moment. What part of the world are you in? North Carolina, man. I'll tell you what, it's like 60 degrees today and sunny and warm and gorgeous. I wish I had more time outside to enjoy it. But I ended up being in the house doing a bunch of stuff all day. But it is what it is. You're from India. Oh, okay. Another. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was too strong, man. It was definitely much too strong, and what would fit nice in Ireland? My beard is good. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, of course, man. I've been to Turkey and I've been to Greece and I've been to Israel and I've been to Italy and I've been to Spain and I've been to the islands like the Caribbean and the Virgin Islands and um a bunch of the Caribbean islands. Um yeah, I've definitely traveled outside of the country. I'm from the United States. Phoenix, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Everybody go subscribe to Phoenix Princess's channel. Check her out. Remember to be respectful in here. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Phoenix. Tell them what's up, all right? Tell them what's up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. And hit that notification bell. You know the vibes. Thank you, everybody. And listen to a wise woman, Phoenix Princess. Prima Sharma. Wow, man, good on you. I really need to leave my country for the first time and advise on where to go as a first time traveler. Hey, man, I will go to Sedona. If you've never been to Sedona, very activating and beautiful place. I've never been there. I want to go, and it's going to be definitely on the travel list. Um, so yeah, Egypt. I mean, there's a lot of good places, man. Peru. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming to Australia, man. Without a doubt. We're gonna be doing a world tour, so and be doing retreats all over the place. So just get ready, man, when we hit the road. Saksham Kurmar. Hey, yeah, I'm definitely coming to India, man. India, Egypt, um, Peru. I mean, you go, the list goes on and on, man. There's so many beautiful places and countries. And when I went overseas from the United States, it was definitely, I really enjoyed experiencing other cultures. And I'll tell you what, Greece was beautiful, Turkey was beautiful, Spain and Italy, and I got to swim in the Mediterranean. And I mean, it was just, yeah, it was definitely a different lifestyle than here for sure. In India, I definitely want to visit some ashrams. Jimmy Z, what's going on, brother? Tap that subscribe button, tap the like button. You know the drill. Um, yeah. I mean, it was really interesting. It was, I mean, the food is so much different than the United States. I feel like there's less chemicals for one thing. It's much fresher. Like I went to this Italian place and they basically, yeah, I know exactly. 100%. I 100% agree with you. It's all about material things and what you have, and your success is measured on how much you own. And I'm not really about that anymore, man. I'm very minimalist, and um, Material things don't really excite me anymore, man. What excites me, coming on here and connecting with you guys, traveling the world and connecting, helping and serving humanity. That's what lights me up, man. You know, the days of me, buying a bunch of crap, and then like trying to actually get rid of it when you don't want it anymore is like near impossible. And it's just like, for what? It just sits there. Does it really actually make you happy? No. Does it collect dust? Yeah. Is it become more difficult if you want to move or relocate? Hell yeah. I mean, it's just a pain in the ass altogether. Yeah, I bet. Oh, lots of lookalikes in Ireland. Okay, that's interesting. So, at the end of the day, man, I'm just, I feel like connection, community, and just shining your light bright, man, is what's important, and enjoy life, man, and experience living, experience like um all the different things that we got to do here. And the problem is we're so consumed with consumerism that we forget the small things. It's like, oh yeah, like Valentine's Day is coming, Christmas is coming. Oh, it's like 10 friends have birthdays. So let me buy everybody a birthday present and get them more caught up in materialism, and it's like, for what, man? It doesn't really truly make you happy. Um, so yeah, I've gotten to the point where, you know, yeah, it's true. It's true, Phoenix. It's true, after my dad passed away in 2022, I know I've said this a lot, but that really, I mean, before that I was already starting to get to the point where things did not excite me anymore. Because at the end of the day, it's all about like getting dopamine hits, dumps, and every time we get something, we get a dopamine dump, and that has to do with anything, whether it be pornography, sugar, drugs, alcohol, buying things, all of it is, and the more and more we keep stretching and needing more dopamine dumps, basically, to get us like to be happy. Oh, I just got these new shoes, and it wears off after 5 minutes that you got them, and now you want the new pair that they're talking about, or the new phone, or the new designer, whatever it is, purse or bag, or you know it's like, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? When do we reach a point where, is it when like your entire garage is filled and you can't even walk through it? Is that enough? Or then do you need to buy storage units too, to store all the stuff that you're holding on to? And remember, at the end of the day, man, all that stuff is just energy. So it's like, it's weighing us down. The more stuff you have, the more it's weighing your energy down, because stuff is just energy. It's still conscious, but it's just energy. Just like money is energy, you know, it's not meant to be stagnant like that, for us to hold on to it. And it's like people idolize like action figures and movies and celebrities, and like, oh, I got an emotional connection to all this stuff in my house. Okay, well, there's going to come a point where you're just going to change, and we are changing, and we're getting to the point where we don't need stuff anymore to make us happy. What is it? Does it really make you happy though? And I asked my dad, I asked him when he was really literally, quite literally dying. And I said, does this piece of furniture make you happy? And he said, yes. And I said, okay. And then like a day or two later, he passed away. And now he left the furniture behind that supposedly made him happy. you know. I've been both on both sides of the fence. Well, so have I, the financial tracks. And I'm telling you, the more money people have, the more fixed up they are and their family dynamics. What do you mean by that? The more fixed up they are. What does that mean? Um, my my house is full of stuff. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. And how much time do you spend with all that stuff you have? Yeah, man, haven't seen you for a long time either. I mean, I've been going live. I've been going live. I just go live randomly now. It's not like specifically a certain time of the day anymore. I'm kind of just going live whenever I feel called to go live, you know. If I have the opportunity to go in the morning, I'll go. Um, but my point of the matter is you know, how much time do you actually spend with all that stuff is the question. Like, do you actually go through it and do you sit with it and do you like spend time with it? Or does it just sit in boxes and containers and collect dust and yeah, well, yeah, Presley, speaking of which, I met with Truth Wave and I met with Eric. It was off the charts. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it is gonna be fire. The conversations we were having, like, forget it. This is like gonna like blow the hair off your head, so to speak. Yeah, it just collects dust. Exactly what I'm talking about, man. And then you get to the point where you don't even want it anymore because it's not aligning with your highest good. And then you're like trying to give it away or get rid of it, and nobody wants any of it, whether it's new or not new. And trust me, I've been there. And now I'm still trying to find homes for a lot of things that I no longer resonate with. But it's like people don't really want to pay you anything for it. And it's like everyone always says, oh, yeah, get this because it's like a collectible. Get these McDonald's Happy Meal toys because they're going to be collectible. And then like 20 years later, nobody wants any of it. And it's like collecting dust everywhere, you know? And then the sad part is, you know, when like my parents, for example, you know, or your parents or whatever, they leave all this stuff behind and they pass away, and then you got to find a home for it and go through all of it and get rid of all of it because they were saving all this stuff for for 70 years, and like nobody really even wants it, you know? Yeah, that's the same that I had. Same thing. I got Nike Air Max shoes that I tried selling on eBay, and they're pretty much brand new and nobody wants them. And I have other pairs of shoes and all kinds of a mountain bike. I mean, I can't. It's like I can't even give it away. You know, the price that I'm selling it for, $50 for a mountain bike, and nobody wants it. A big electric fireplace that mounts inside your wall. You can't even, I mean, I paid several $100s for it, and people try to give you like $50, you know? So it's just like, this is what happens, man. The value of stuff is people don't want any more stuff. Yeah, $50, no joke. I mean, my sister's been listing all this stuff because I was supposed to like renovate a house that I was going to eventually, or a space that I built with my brother-in-law. And it's no longer like, it's been sitting for like 2 years and it's going to be used for something else. And we literally drywalled the whole place and framed it out and ran electrical and plumbing and everything. You think it took us like quite a bit of time. Well, I had all kinds of stuff that I bought, you know, brand new, like like a vanity for the bathroom, like I mean, just a ton of stuff. And I have it's like a long one of those fireplaces that you use a remote control and you can like turn the fire on and everything. and I spent like two, $300 for it, and they sell them in the Home Depot, you know. And I think my sister put it up for like, I don't know, $100 or $120 or something like that. And people are like trying to offer like 40, $50 brand new, never been used. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean, you know? Um, so a lot of the stuff is like sitting, you know, Ring Doorbell Pro and all these different things that are brand new in the box that I was supposed to use on this build of this house. And nothing's really selling. And when I had all brand new stuff in these Home Depot black and yellow containers, 20 to 25 containers sitting in a garage for like, I can't even tell you, like 7 or more years, I couldn't, like, I had to give it away to like Goodwill, almost everything. So yeah, it's you know, when people say about collecting things and blah blah blah, it's like it's just more consumerism. Yeah, well, you know what? Yard sales, man, people offer you like 10 cents. They'll offer you like for a fireplace that costs you like three, four, $500. They'll tell you, I'll give you $1 for it. You know, those garage sales that you have on your driveway, I've done those, trust me. And you get people just coming there offering you nothing. So you might as well just give it away to somebody that's gonna really use it, you know? Not somebody that, you know, it's like I did the same thing with the comic book store with a bunch of, oh well, oh boy, I don't really know if I want to get into that on here, man, but it was a lot of things going on internally with family and stuff like that. And I'll tell you one day offline, Presley. I don't know that I want to get into it on here, man. Um yeah, it's you know, it's just stuff that went down like, yeah, it's stuff that went down like back in 2020. A lot of um I guess you could say a lot of words being slung back and forth, and that was before I really hit rock bottom and I shifted in the point that I'm at now where I'm not reactive, but I was very reactive then. And I was getting very triggered, and so was the other parties, and it just, yeah, it just did not. Yeah, yeah, it is all good. It's all good now because I'm at a different place, and I just had to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to walk away. I knew what I had to do was what had to be best for me, because like I ended up having adrenal burnout and rock bottom, and um, it took me a good till 2017 when I really hit rock bottom. Then I hit rock bottom again in 2020. It took me like literally the 2017 to like 2019 to recover, and then to then hitting rock bottom again in 2020. And that was the time that we were building this property, you know. And the summer of 2020 I hit burnout. I couldn't sustain it anymore, man. Like we were going like 7 days a week building this place from the ground up. We ripped everything down to the studs, and um you know, we were building it from the ground up, you know. And I just couldn't sustain not only that, but just the feuds that were going on is more or less, let me just say that. Again, I don't want to like um you know, put it all over social media, you know. That's not what I want to do, you know. It's not my intention. I have nothing but love for the individuals and for humanity in general. Um you know, at the end of the day, man, we're always growing and evolving from everything. And I feel like if I didn't go through all of that, I wouldn't be here or where I am right now with confidence and strength and courage. And um I was, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I mean, but it's good, you know. It's okay, man. It's just, you know, I learned a lot. Let's just say this, man. I learned a lot. and I'm grateful for it. And that's where I'll leave it. I'm grateful. I learned a lot, and I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't go through all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I wanted to go with it. You know what I mean? But anyway, getting back to the panel, the panel was fire, man. Like, like we were talking about some really good topics. I couldn't even tell you what they are right now. Yeah, see you too, man. Take care, brother. We were talking about some really good topics, man. You're gonna if you thought channeling the light was good, wait for this. I don't know yet. Here's the thing, man. I don't know if any of you know, but what I'm trying to figure out, and apparently you could do it with like OBS Studio, but what I want to do is stream from like the phone, YouTube, but also stream from like the desktop, from like StreamYard or Zoom. And apparently you could do that, but you have to use like OBS Studio or something like that. And OBS Studio is a pain in the ass to set up. I don't know if any of you know any, or Presley, or any of you know any better ways or easier ways. But like apparently you can stream from the smartphone and the desktop at the same time on one channel. Oh, you know, Phoenix? Or you're just saying yes? Or you want to know the answer to that too? Because as you know, like YouTube puts you in the algorithm when you stream from your smartphone, but when you stream from the desktop, they don't. They only reach your followers. So I would like to stream at the same time from my phone and the desktop. But like from what I understand, you have to use like a third party program like OBS or something else. I don't think StreamYard or Restream works for that, because that's just the desktop app. And I know someone that does it. Yeah, that's the same thing I'm talking about. It's a pain in the ass. And in order for us to do like a panel, we have to use Zoom or Restream or StreamYard, but then we can't use the smartphone. So we can't bring in like all of you guys, that haven't subscribed yet. And I know that you can use Restream and StreamYard also to stream to everyone's platform. Yeah, but yeah, that's fine. I do too. But the problem is, you can only add up to 2 people on the smartphone. You can't add, because right now we have 3. We have me, Victor, who is Truth Wave, and we have Eric. And then we have a woman named Miss Kitty, but I finally got her on Telegram, and then I messaged her, and then she said, oh shit, like I need time to get ready, and then I never heard from her. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, with her, but it's a great start. Me, Truth Wave, and Eric, we're going to bring, this is going to be badass. I'm so much enjoying it and ready for it. But I want to bring the smartphone. At this time, I can't do any of that. Maybe later on, because in May I'm moving. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. No, I know, because Truth Wave doesn't have a big following, and nor does Eric. So I'm gonna do it on this channel for sure. But and at the same time, I want to figure out, hopefully before next week, if I can figure it out. I'm gonna try to like go on YouTube, maybe after our event tomorrow. I'll just spend some time on YouTube trying to figure out OBS Studio, because I think that's going to be the best option. It's just a damn pain in the ass to set up, and I wish I knew somebody that already uses it in that way, that could just be like, oh yeah, just do this and do that. But I don't currently know anybody that has experience with it. Two on, yeah, but that's, yeah, we could do two on one phone. Well, it's like what we've been doing, like me, where I get on and Luna gets on, you know. But that's only two people. Oh, I see what you may be meaning. So like I add Truth Wave, and then Truth Wave adds Eric, maybe. Then we would have three people, maybe. But I don't think you can have more than two on a smartphone. I mean, that's maybe a possibility. Yeah, I don't understand why YouTube does it this way, man. Why they don't? Why they only cater to like a smartphone? So have the other person do it on their phone to do a split screen. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Like what you just said, that could be a possibility. So like I add Victor and then Victor adds Eric or something like that. Yeah, it's not a bad, I never thought of trying that. That's another way I could try. It's another possibility. Yeah, it's another possibility. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely think about trying that. If I don't, if I do, then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to figure out maybe OBS Studio once and for all. Because if I could get that working. All right, you guys have a great day. I gotta get going. Take care, Phoenix. Have a great day. Sending you lots of love. And anybody that has not already, go subscribe to Phoenix Princess's channel. And, you know, watch her videos, get her watch hours up. Go subscribe. She goes live all the time, so go check her out. I don't get assistance from the government. I don't know what you're referring to, man, but thanks anyway. Basement land, I guess you can say. But I'm gonna get going, guys. I'm gonna go into the gym, work out for like a good half hour to an hour, and I should be back tomorrow at some point. You know, again, we have an event in the morning around 10 o'clock, so we're doing a group, me and Luna. So and pretty soon we're going to be coming out with the calendar, and then we're going to be doing events this month. Trust me, me and Luna are doing events this in February, so you will see the both of us, Presley. And we're going to do this panel. I got to figure out once we solidify the calendar this weekend. I think Luna's going to try to finish it today and tomorrow. I'm going to reach out to Victor and Eric, and we're going to pick a day and time. It's probably going to be during the day because both of them said during the day is best. So it's probably going to be during the day, but we haven't decided. And I know you're going to want me to say we're going to do it live, but I said to them, do you guys want to record it? And I know you guys are all going to say, no, we want it live. We want it live streamed. So we're probably going to live stream it, you know, but I was thinking about possibly us recording episodes, but I think it's going to be more impactful, and you guys will definitely come and watch and engage if we do it live. So we'll probably do it live. It's going to be more fun, I think, and more interactive. And all right, I'm gonna screenshot that, man. I'm gonna tell her. I've been telling her that. Trust me. And she says to me, meh, meh, meh. And I keep telling her every day, man. I'm like, Luna, you need to get me more content so I can post more content. She goes, I know, Daren, more content, more content. So yeah, I know there is. You're gonna see more. You're gonna Yeah, we have actual dates on the calendar for YouTube and TikTok. So, yes, you're definitely going to see her and me live because we haven't done lives in a while. I know. So you will. I'm going to tell her that you said that. Um, yeah, so it's happening. Not only that, but we're going to do this panel, the round, and Eric and Victor like the title, um the round table, so we're going to leave it as the round table. So it's going to be fun, man. I'm excited, man. Get ready. I just got to figure out how to get us. I can hear it in her voice too. Yeah, I know, right? I know. It's so funny, man. She says to me, "Yeah, more content, Daren, more content." I know. That's how she said it to me, you know. Um, I know you can hear it too. It's funny. That's how she said it to me, though. And then, I told her we got to do more lives, and her guides said that there's two specific dates because we're going to take some events off the calendar, and her guide said no, we have to leave like the YouTube lives and the TikToks. So, yeah, so that means it's going to happen, you know. That means her guides even said they need to stay on the calendar. So, yeah, so it's gonna happen. I just wish she would do dinner with Luna live Friday nights, like party with Luna. Those were awesome. Um, but maybe it'll come back. You know, maybe she'll do it again in the future. I don't know, but I hope so. Um, I think it would have been cool too, like to do the dinner with Luna live Friday nights and then bring people on randomly. That would have been cool too, but again, it was late for me. And if she would have done it earlier, I would have joined, but um yeah, it's kind of sucks, but whatever. Like she said, man, maybe it'll come back. Um Hey Marissa, what's going on? How you doing? Tap that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Well, you already are, but Hey, I saw your comment actually, asking how I'm doing, and thanks for asking in one of the videos. I saw you comment. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they were fun, and I loved how she was cooking and all of it. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Marissa. Glad you're doing better. Um, it was for the better, Because listen, this year, divine partnerships are coming together. So trust and believe that you're gonna meet the right partner. Well, yeah, I mean, well, just block them, or whatever, but just know that it's happening for you and by you. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's for you to step into your power. That's why that's happening, for you to step into your power and just be like, I'm not going to take this shit no more, you know? But I would just keep going and know that something better is coming in. Something better is going to come along, and you're going to meet that amazing partner. And yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. You're going to meet someone better, and someone that more suits you and your divine partner, all divinely orchestrated, man, because that's this year, man. So just be patient and keep an open heart, even though what you've been experiencing, your higher self and the universe wants you to have an open heart, to continue to have your heart open. And you're going to see they're going to come in, man, and you're going to be like, wow, man, like, oh my God, this is even better than any other relationship I could have ever orchestrated myself. So just trust the process, be patient, have an open heart. It's good advice for anybody listening on here. And believe me, man, it's all unfolding in divine timing and divinely orchestrated, perfectly perfect. And that's the honest to God truth. Because we can't make this shit up, man. It's all happening, and it's going to happen, and it's going to unfold, and we can't stop it. and we won't be able to stop it. We're entering the golden age, the age of love, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, man, a beautiful place. And yeah, just be patient. That's all I can say. And trust the process. Let go of any doubt, and hope that helps, Marissa. But I'm going to head out of here, guys. Damn, it's been an hour I've been on here, and I was going to head into the gym, but I will. I am. So I would take you guys into the gym, but they got music playing way too loud, and they'll demonetize the video. So I'm just not even going to bother. You won't even probably be able to hear me. So, but anyways, with that being said, man, I love you all. Take care, Presley. Shoot me a text if you get a chance, Presley. You got my number. And I love you all, man. And good. I'm glad you've been feeling good, man. Keep shining your light bright, Marissa. Yeah, gym time. I'm gonna get up on that elliptical or that Stairmaster machine. Lift some weights. Yeah, text me as when you get a chance, Presley. And we'll be in touch, brother. And same to you all. Love you all, man, from my heart to yours. I'll see you tomorrow, probably for the Sunday something. Well, that's great. Well, crying is good, though. I don't want to say that's great, because crying is good. Let it all out, man. It's all good. But anyways, take care, you all. I will see you soon. Subscribe to the channel. Tap the like button. Get ready for what is unfolding in February, because there's going to be some beautiful things that we're going to bring out to the public. So just get ready, man. Hello, Sandy P. Tap that subscribe and hit the notification bell, Sandy. I'll be on soon. I'll be live again. So just subscribe to the channel, all right? Love you all. Take care. I'll see you soon. Let's go!